Hi guys, welcome back, and if this is your first time, welcome. Today's video is going to be my Yahoos and Boos for a couple months. I don't do these every month, but when I come up with a few things that I really think are exciting to tell you, or that I think you need to know about that I don't think it's great, I do one of these videos. So if you are new here, welcome. All right, I have today many different things. It's kind of a smattering of different things. I have beauty, I even have fashion, and I have some home wares kind of things, home things that I love around my house or that's new to me. So let's get into it. I'm gonna start with beauty products. First of all, I wanna talk to you about what's on my lips. I have three, and this is more of like a combination of things more than new, although one of them is a new product. So on my lips are first a lip liner that is, let me see, I wrote it down, Milani's Easy Liner Most Natural. That Most Natural is the color. And I just really like this. It's very, let me see if you guys can see that. It's very creamy. It doesn't bleed into my lines around my lips or anything like that. After that, this is the newer thing. This is Almay's Lip Vibes, and the color is Never Regret. Now, I will be honest with you, the top on this is not the one that goes with the actual color. I bought two colors, and I think I switched them because on the bottom it says Never Regret, but on the thing itself it says Worry Less. So anyway, so don't trust this thing, trust what I'm telling you. It's called Never Regret. And this is the color. I really think that this is cute together. And let me put it side by side. So they go really good together. And then on top of that is one that I've actually owned quite a while, but I don't wear it a lot because at first I didn't like it. It seemed too brown, but I like this combination. This is the Buxom Full-On Lip Cream, and it's in Moscow Mule. And this is the plumping stuff that I absolutely love. Let me put it over here. And that's how the combination looks on my hand and then on my lips. And I'm really enjoying this combination. I put it on just by chance and I was like, ooh, I like that. So now I actually like this color. And I'll be honest with you, the Almay one, I didn't like it first either. I felt like it kind of washed my lips out. But then as I put it completely on and I had my whole face on, I'm like, oh, I actually like this color. And it wears well. It's very creamy. It's kind of a matte. If you guys, I'm not sure if it'll come across on my hand there because I have lip gloss on my lips, so you can't tell. But it is a matte, but it's not a matte that is drying. It's very creamy. It's very comfortable to wear. It's not like this long-lasting anything by any stretch. And I never keep things on my lips. I just don't. But while it's on my lips, it looks good. The next is kind of a boo. This one is one of those things that is going all over YouTube that YouTubers love it. Beauty YouTubers love this product. And I keep watching reviews and I've tried it. I hate it on my skin. And it is the one that everyone is talking about. Infallible 24-hour fresh wear by L'Oreal. This is what it looks like. And everyone is gaga over this thing. And I have tried it several times. I tried it with a sponge. I tried it applying it with a brush, even though I never use a brush. But somebody in a comment somewhere said, it didn't work for me with a sponge. It just settled into my pores. So I tried a brush and I never use a brush. If you guys watched my how to do makeup for dry, mature skin, you will know that I never use a brush to put on foundation. But I thought, okay, I'll try. I actually had to borrow a foundation brush from my daughter, Rachel, because I don't have one. And it just looks horrible on my skin. I do not know why. The only thing I can think of is that my skin is just too dry. But it immediately felt horrible on my skin. It immediately gathered in on every single pore that I owned, and it just made me look polka dotty all over the place. And I just hated it. And I want to like this thing because everyone loves it, and I don't. So This is a boo. Onto some skincare that I have really been enjoying. First of all, I just started using, well, not just, I've been using it for a few weeks now, the CeraVe Skin Renewing Night Cream. And you guys know my love of CeraVe. Or is it CeraVe? You say tomato, I say tomato. I love this. This I only obviously use at night. Oh, I shouldn't say that. That's a lie. I use this at night all over my face, but in the morning, I actually have been using it in my very dry patches and then using my regular CeraVe PM. I use the PM during the day because it doesn't have SPF. I don't like the AM of CeraVe. And I use that all over my face, but this gives me just a little bit of extra moisture in my problem areas. I have 2 more CeraVe products to talk to you about. I've been using the Renewing SA Foot Cream. It looks like that. Obviously trying to get my feet ready for sandals. And SA stands for salicylic acid. And so this is going to be gently exfoliating my skin as it moisturizes. And so it's renewing your skin. This is a great product. I love it for my feet. This is one of those examples where if you add just one word, call it something else, and you can charge people a lot more money. So I had purchased this. It's CeraVe SA Cream. And it's this huge tub. This is 12 ounces, yes. And this is 3 ounces. You would think that they are different products, but I looked at the ingredient list and exactly in the same order are exactly the same ingredients, word for word. The cost of this, the CeraVe Foot Cream, SA Foot Cream, is $9.99. I got these prices on Amazon. When you do the math on this thing, this is $3.33 an ounce. This is $1.49 an ounce. You add the word foot, and people think, oh, it's for feet. I have to use it. Just use this cream. Save yourself some money, and this will last you a good amount of time. And it is pretty much the same consistency, even though this is in a tub. This is pretty thick. It comes out pretty thick as well. This is so good. Well, it's the same product. The only thing I will say about it is I used it probably a couple hours before I went to bed, thinking, okay, I'll get everything, nice and super moisturized, I'll go to bed. But it's felt so, because it's so creamy, it drove me insane. I felt like I was like wet and it was sticking to the sheets and blah, did not like that at all. Because I got this instead. This is a CeraVe SA lotion. This is a much runnier consistency, as you guys can see. And this one does not have, it is absolutely moisturizing, but it doesn't have the thickness and it doesn't have the staying power as this one. So this is what I use in the morning and on my feet and things like that, because I'm fine with feeling that extra moisture as I go throughout my day. But if I'm gonna go to bed, obviously, as I do every night, I will use this because it just doesn't keep the moisture as much. Little tidbit into my world. Okay, the last beauty product I'm going to tell you about, which is not really a beauty product, it's more of a container. I purchased this, and this is a makeup, I guess you want to say it, bag, but it's not really a bag. It's pretty hard. It doesn't collapse at all. Off of Amazon. And it is from the company, Jolie Grace, I think. I'll link it below if I can find it again, which I'm pretty sure I can. Rachel wants one, so I need to buy it again. But I love this, and I've had it for like 2 months, but I didn't want to show it to you guys till I actually traveled with it, and I did this past week. The thing I like about this is that it's customizable. So it looks like this on the inside, and these things pull out. So if I need a bigger container, I can take this one out and I've got a bigger container. So if you have more things, it depends on what you have. So each one of these can come out. You can take out this middle one doesn't come out, this one here, this long one, but all of these little ones come out. And it makes it so much easier. And this up here is for my brushes. And so it's got this plastic over here so that I can wipe that off from any makeup that gets on it. And then it's got pockets in here, different size pockets. And you can put them in this elastic part if you want. I didn't really need it, so that's fine. And then it has up here a compartment for any bigger palettes or things. Obviously, it's not gonna fit like, you know, one of those massive ones, but it fits all the ones I have because I don't really use massive ones. So the thing that I liked about this is that I put things laying down as I was traveling, like it all fit in here, close it up. But when I got to my destination and set up everything in the bathroom, I was able to stand them upright and work right outside of the bag instead of feeling like I'm juggling through stuff. And then when it was time to pack up again, I just lay them down and go. And so it just was so easy to do my makeup in a different location. The only thing I wish it had was like a couple more, like another zipper here for more palettes and things. That would be my only request. But other than that, it worked great. I told you guys in one of my weight loss videos, I don't really remember which one it was. I don't remember, but it's one of those. I will actually link the playlist right here so you guys can just watch all of them if you haven't had a chance. But if you are new to my channel, I am on a weight loss journey and I've lost 55 so far. And I'm doing it with Wellness Wins, which used to be Weight Watchers. I don't know. I'm calling it Weight Watchers because that's what sticks in my head. But I switched to non-fat or fat-free half and half about, I would say 4 or 5 months ago, and I never thought I could do it. I love half and half, and I love coffee. But 1 cup of coffee was always 4 points, and I like 2 to 3 cups in a day. When you only get 23 points in a day, having 4 cups for just a cup of coffee is huge. You just don't want to do it. So I just want to tell you about my favorite half and half that is fat-free. And I do believe this is something we could get across the country. I don't know about internationally. I kind of think maybe not, so I'm sorry if you can't get this. If any of you are in other countries, please list that below what you love, if you love any of them, and name it on the comments, because those in those countries would love to know that. But the one I like is Land O'Lakes fat-free half and half. So I'll put that in there. And it's true to its word. It says it's rich and creamy, and it is. It does not. I'll just go on record here right now. No, it does not taste exactly like regular half and half. I absolutely know I am having fat-free half and half. It just doesn't have the same consistency and the same taste. It just doesn't. But it is an excellent alternative, and I have tried them all of them. I've tried almond milk, I've tried oatmeal milk, I've tried cashew milk. Oh, I've tried them all. I don't like any of them. This is the only one. Well, I have had others, and I can stomach those. But this one, actually, I will taste it and go, okay, I actually like my cup of coffee with this. I don't know what they do. I don't know. But I'm happy they did it. Because I'm a little bit obsessed with organization and containers. I love containers. Anything. I'm a magnet to those things. I will go into the store and go, oh, and I have to literally go, Bobbie, you do not need another container. You don't need it. One issue I have is food containers, because food containers take up a lot of space. And because I'm making a lot of my food, I work full time, as you guys know, and I have to bring my lunch with me or else I will eat badly. And so I am making a lot of food where I freeze it, and then I just can take the thing out and take it to work with me. I found these in Costco, and they're from Snapware, which I think is a Corning product, because I saw this in a Corning outlet just this past week, and the same exact things I bought at Costco. I should have looked at the price. I did not. You buy two sets. I mean, you can buy 1 set, but when I put food that I'm going to microwave, that I'm going to heat up, I like to put those in glass containers. I understand they're better for you. I've heard there's some kind of controversy that it really is not bad for you to do it to warm up things in plastic. I've heard both. I've heard like, you know, old plastic is bad. New plastic is made differently. It's PBA free. Is it PBA or BPA? I think it's BPA. Anyways, so I still try to go in glass. And then I'll save plastic containers for things that are just going to be dry or fruit or something like that. The thing that I like about these is both sets, the lids fit on both. So this is the plastic one, this is the glass one, and this lid fits on this plastic one as well. So, and they all look the same. They have a lid for each one, so you definitely have enough to do. It's not like they share them and you can't use this one because you have it on this one. Each set has a lid for each one. The other thing I like is, this is an example, this they came in square and round. This is the square ones, a deeper one and a more shallow one. But they don't lock, but they kind of lock. They fit inside of each other. It makes it so stacking in the refrigerator is very exact. I love that. They have smaller ones too, so I'll put fruit in this one and then maybe some like a blueberries in this one. And I have these, and again, these sit inside each other. So, and they actually sit inside of each other, taking up less room. Love. So my family was like, when I walked in the door, they're like, are you kidding me? How many containers? It's a sickness I have. But what I did is I went through and I got rid of all the ones that do not work. I organized it all, and there's peace and happiness in my kitchen drawers as I put things in there. A little dramatic, I know. Oh, another cool thing is the lids all stack inside, like on top of each other like that. So in my drawers, I put this in the bottom, and then these all sit, and there's like a stack of these things, because obviously there's more than just these two. And they all sit all happy and all organized and, you know, all in unity together. And my family is happy. All right, the last thing I'm going to tell you about is fashion. I have never done a fashion thing, but as you guys know, with losing 55 pounds, I've had to rethink my fashion. I'm not wearing one thing that I wore before. I just couldn't. I've had to change everything. So that's a good news. But it also is a struggle because it's a lot of money and I'm not where I want to be yet. And so I'm going to have to repurchase some things as I go, which is fine. It's not a horrible thing to have, but I'm actually wearing this thing. This is a jean jacket. It is white, and I will insert maybe a picture of me head to toe because I've never done that. So we'll see how that one goes. But the reason why I got this at Costco, I know. Costco. I could not believe it. I was like, oh, I like this. And I don't remember the cost. I will look that up. I totally forgot to look up the cost, but I will look it up and I will put it either in here somewhere or down below, or I'll link it. And it comes, and the reason why I like this is, well, I should tell you this. It comes, I got a blue one as well. And you can see I haven't even worn this one. This one I wore today to church. And I like it. I liked the whole ensemble. And then I got a blue one as well. The reason why I like this is that it's got stretch to it. It's so comfortable. Like I don't feel confined. I mean, I could stretch. I can do things with it. And I love that because a lot of jean jackets you have to get them really big. Now, I probably could have gone down. This is still pretty big on me, but I wanted it to feel loose. I didn't want to have a binding jacket. I want to be able to wear this into the fall, maybe not the white one, but the blue one, and put maybe a sweater underneath it with a jacket on top, with the jean jacket on top. So I definitely could have gone, this is extra large. I probably could have gone to large. I don't think medium because around my hips, it would have been tight. If you guys have tried any of these things, comment below because I really want to know if you've tried them and what you thought. And if you like this video, please give me a thumbs up. It does help my channel. So I'm going to put some videos over here for you guys to check. One is my latest video before this one, and then another one is the one that YouTube thinks that you might like to see. They post it, so we'll see what they bring up for you. And I will see you guys in the next video. God bless.